You know, we haven't talked to Joker, really. There's always been something else for him to talk about. Let's go talk to Joker while we're on this, Oh boy, look at all this codex we're getting.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure about that, buddy?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Okay, so first, tell me what's up with the
How's
ship.
the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Confident.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, your disease? What?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
Nope.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
All right, well, tell me about this. What's it like? Let me just get real nosy.
Yeah,
tell me
right.
about your disease.
I need to know more about this Vrolich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already
Yikes.
breaking in the womb. 100
That's
years ago, I
brutal.
wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
So, how do you do stuff?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my
Jeez.
feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
All right, why do they call you Joker?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Fair
Have to
enough.
All right, see ya.
And that's Joker's deal.
Nice.
In a nutshell. Alright, we have done a critical mission. We should go around and talk to people again. And I should save before I do that. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Let's get this over with. Awkward BioWare stare.
That's funny.
I'm listening.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I mean, yeah, I hear you, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell them to zip it.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned? Cute?
Cute, I guess.
well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
And this is the moment. You don't want to romance this dude? You gotta go bottom right.
Nice, okay.
Just be ready.
Trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan?
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. It won't happen again.
I mean, you didn't waste our time, and I wouldn't have minded to continue
Little
talking.
dramatic.
I wanted to
dramatic.
talk about your brain camp stuff, but gotta shut you down. Gotta shut you down early. Sleeper pod examine. More codices. Give me that experience. Hell yeah. Free XP. All right, Dr. Chocolates, is our patient doing all right? How's she doing? Should also save before talking to her, just to be on the safe side. See, anyone who's romanceable.
Oh, wow.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Y'all right?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Well, she's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up, I...
Don't mention it. Just part of the mission. You're welcome. Like, none of these are particularly, like, setting the room on fire.
Right.
Don't mention
I'm
it.
just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I believe you, I think. Yeah.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
So tell me about Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Spill the
Most
tea.
of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Any gender.
How dare you?
Disgusting.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
Whoa.
We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
So what?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
What about the age difference?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She
Getting
rarely
personal.
spoke of her partner.
Right?
Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Get the biggest
Asari
gene
daughters
pool you
inherit
can.
from the father
Right.
species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Well, don't worry about it. You don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone.
A race of
particularly
single
if the father species
moms.
is short-lived.
Yeah, right.
Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Alright, so tell me about your mom.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe your mom's evil.
Yeah, you're bothered.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Okay. Now I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Laura.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
I mean, you're clearly... You don't strike me as somebody who cares about getting lonely.
Right.
You nerd.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Don't try to study me.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study.
She's literally...
No, that's even worse.
She's literally a fucking, like, history science nerd with big ol' rings under her eyes that we rescued from a dig site. Chill. It's okay, girl. Don't worry.
Calm down.
You have
Laura.
no
Don't
social
joke.
graces. It's okay.
Joking. Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
Me too, girl. It's alright.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Don't worry about
I
it.
should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Don't even worry about it. Wee, free XP. Alright. downstairs we go. Because if we just had that convo with Caden, that means Ashley's got a convo.
Oh, right.
It would be really funny if there was just like a tiny little jingle that played every time the like a little ice cream truck song, you know?
That would be fun.
With the fucking elevator. Alright, I'll be with you in a moment, Rex. I want to take care of the tricky one first.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Not for personal chatting. No. Okay, sure.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right.
It's about to get
I know
really
things are
racist
different
in
aboard the
here.
Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
I mean, you couldn't possibly be being racist right now.
They may not
That's
serve
pretty
the
fucked
Alliance
up.
chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Okay. As much as I, this will end the conversation. This is one of those
Okay,
rare
right.
times where saying the thing on the left actually shuts down the conversation instead of continuing it. Normally
Okay.
you'd go left and then right.
Uh-huh.
If you chew her out, conversation over. So, you know, in replays of the game, absolutely, yeah, Ashley, shut up.
Right.
But let's dig a little deeper as to, darling, why are you so fucking racist?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
It's so weird.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
I mean,
As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
they do that to anybody.
Right.
Let's
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist.
Blech.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it.
No, I
As
won't.
much as you love your dog, it isn't
No, I won't. I will
It's
kick
not
the dog
easy
in the
to
opposite
not be.
direction and
Members of
run.
their species will
Right.
always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Uh-huh. Tell me about your family.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Wouldn't you? I mean, I'm not here to be military. I'm military just because I didn't have a choice.
I mean, I want to see space. Don't you want to see how pretty space is?
Of course.
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh Lord.
Oh
He went to the
no,
Rocky
we
Mountain camp
have
too.
something in
Yeah.
common.
Gunny is still reaming out recruits down there, kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Huh. Just one rotation?
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Well, guess what? I don't understand your feelings. I'm not gonna tell you to shut up, it's too mean.
Right.
Even though you're a fucking racist, and I don't actually care about being mean to you, but I don't need the renegade points.
Right.
You're gonna have to learn to work with them.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Good job.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Yet.
You never know, Commander.
Yeah.
How we doing, Ashley?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Ashley? Ash. Does everyone you know have a lovely, like, nuclear family? Is this why you
Right.
are the way you are?
I think she's being
Gotta
straight
be.
with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
She's bad at
Yeah,
it.
she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Whoa.
So... No? Either no is fine. I feel like the Paragon choice is more intense than the Renegade one. It's
Yeah,
Renegade's
I think so
like
too.
that wouldn't be appropriate. No, fuck off.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
Like no.
No fun, Commander.
Yeah, you're gross.
Too bad
Stop
those
that.
ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
God. What a piece of work. Garrus, talk to me.
Commander, how are you?
Doing all right. Tell me about your days in with the Citadel cops.
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Yes. It's like poking him with a stick.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Oh. But I mean, you're going after Saren.
Right?
This is way bigger than Space Cops.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Really?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
No worries. It's alright.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
I mean, this is true. This is absolutely true. Like, no, this isn't true at all. You're never gonna get this dude being like, let's do all the red tape in the world, so we can pretty much answer this any way we want. I usually am like, yep. But
I mean, yeah, let's see what happens.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
heck yeah. I'm gonna inspect this Mako. That they even canonically call the Mako, and I'm like, please don't call it that.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Hell yeah.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren. When?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I don't actually mind. Please just keep talking.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Damn.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies.
I was just looting the bodies of the dead.
Extra credit.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
when I saw him.
So what was he doing? The robot? Like, that's when I saw him. And then there's like a million different memes that come to mind. Like, I
What did
can't.
Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What was the ship even carrying?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards.
Oh no, not the little bowling balls.
Right.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
Oh.
Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Well then, I'd say your instincts saved your butt.
So long, Husk.
Right.
Shepard. All right, Tully, you got anything for us? I'm going to just say this now. This is the most normal our run ever looks. It gets weirder and weirder as the games go on.
Oh, that's weird.
Hello, Shepard.
Like I need this.
Yeah.
I don't need no depressed Quarians on my ship. You sound down, girl.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep. I actually completely understand this. It's okay, Tolly.
Yeah, me too.
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds.
You're homesick.
Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
I like you're homesick, and even maybe that's the point. That's probably part of the point of the fucking pilgrimage, is to make you recognize what it is that you've left behind. And
that's a good point too.
Appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're going back, right? It's a weird way of putting it. Yeah, like maybe they just discovered that they didn't really miss it that much and they wanted something different.
You do plan
Right.
to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That's fair.
I should go.
See you later.
And true. Goodbye. This music. All right. Let's go. Up the stairs. Can I get a salute? Thank you. How about from you? How about you? Okay. Alright. Let's clear out this
System. Let's go.
Sparta! This is Sparta! Everybody, get your ancient jokes in now. Tremanray was this. Nope, there's nothing interesting here. Let's check this asteroid belt. 888. Gimme. Heck yeah. Ooh, this is different.
Nice.
Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. Recon team investigated one of the larger asteroids, had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone living there. There was a data console with a intact Prothean data disk inside.
Ataya.
What is it? Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, appears it once possessed a thick atmosphere, but we don't know what left the planet to freeze. Okay, cool. All right, let's
Check this. Okay, let's check this planet.
Alsages.
Oh, it looks cold.
Yeah. Oh, this one has something interesting. Go ahead.
Oh, small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial with a trace of atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water ice and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Elaum Ranpera was caught with his frigate Tunarion grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpera
What a name.
refused to surrender. The Tunarion was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is thrown across the southern hemisphere. Whoa. Interesting.
Survey. Hey, got some plutonium. I suppose. No. Yeah. This would be an appropriate moment then. Because this is the first time we've seen a mention of these guys.
In the 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state.
Yeah.
They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skillian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
They don't like humans.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of rough and they're jerks, and they did do that whole thing with the Skillian Blitz and everything. But also, we did just kind of show up and trample on their lawn, and the council was just like, nah, we're not gonna back your interests. Like,
right?
Why would we do that? We don't care. So yeah, they literally don't have an embassy.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, gas deposits.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface.
Oh.
It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Cool. Daedalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Daedalus's surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Daedalus's orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Ontamalka. Something like that. Due to the high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. -1 Celsius. Let's go.
Jeez.
Okay.
Who would you like to bring?
Why don't we bring... Let's see. Let's bring Liara, because we haven't brought her before. And let's bring Garrus because he's hot.
Hell yeah. I see we're getting on board with the Vicarian train. Look, I don't get involved in waifu wars for this game, but I will defend Garrus' space boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense for sure.
Okay, we'll go... Okay, the distress signal's right here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's make a quick little extra save. As I hop out of the thingy. Yes. Let's go. Woo! Look at those meteors go!
It's pretty cool.
Well, I see a vehicle. I see a beacon thing. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
One of these things. That was bad. Nope. Wow, you led that shot.
Right? Jeez.
This is a Thresher Maw. They're the worst. Yeek. Woo!
That was close.
Oh my god. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Show your face. You're too close to be doing that. Woo!
That's kind of tough.
Oh yeah. Whoop. I'm gonna get hit. Okay. One more? If I get a good missile shot in. Gotcha.
Nice.
Thresher maws are kind of tough. Yeah, so imagine, you know how I was talking about how you had to, like, get out of the Mako to get more XP back in the day?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Thresher maw.
Right.
These are Alliance soldiers. It appears they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yep.
That sucks.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
We found his men.
Right.
But, this beacon ain't for real. I don't know why we don't shut it down, but I guess
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna say,
implied.
can you, like,
I guess it's
destroy it, or-
implied that you shut it down, but
Oh, okay,
there are
okay.
other ones that you can touch in other parts of the game, so I don't know why they didn't make it that you could touch this one.
Right.
All right. Well, that's sad news. Guess I'll be on my way. Lisa Shepherd. On the case. Nope. Woo! How we doing? Wee! Come on, up we go. God, that boost button gives me a headache. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm using it. Ugh, my eyeballs! Wee! Alright, where you at? You're around the corner here somewhere. Ooh, it's tiny. What we got? A mummified Solarian.
Oh, dang.
Let's recover this artifact. Got his ID tag. Found Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Yeah,
Weird.
like, what are you doing out here? I mean, you're dead. You can't tell me, but it's fine.
Right.
It's totally fine. Everything is fine. Alright. Off we go. Migraines! That's what this is. This is not a boost. This is a migraine inducer. Woo! I remember the days when I didn't used to get migraines. Those were good days. I didn't know it.
That sucks, man.
I was always very grateful that migraines were not in my vocabulary. And they are now. Oh, they are now. Alright, what is it we're coming up on? Exactly, just a destination.
Right.
What is this? There's like a... Okay, little satellite. Is this the thing that I needed, like, master electronics for? Yeah. There was something that was like, yeah, you need, like, maxed out electronics. I was like, nope, that's okay. Ooh, but we can get that. We can get that. That's free. And then we'll go back to the Normandy. The Normandy. Whee! Shepard, please. Woo! I gotta find my fun somehow, guys. While I myself am like, woo, space. I can't imagine Shepard is quite as entertained. Oh my god. There we go. Hey, we got some lithium. For our batteries!
Nice.
Yep. Back we go. We're not gonna call Kahoku up though. We have to go all the way back to the Citadel. So we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna hold off on that. Okay, we haven't been to Athens.
Right.
Let's clear this system out for tonight. Salamis. Salami?
Salamis.
Salamis! Oh, there's not much going on Salamis. Temperature is 520 degrees Celsius, though.
That's too hot for my salamis.
Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime... Equatorial? How would you say that? Daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten.
Whoa.
Damn. Nosia. Noska.
Nausicaa. Cool.
There's nothing going on here. Okay. Oh. Pharos? Ooh, we can survey Pharos. Hasn't really had much attention, but we might find something. Turian insignia. You thought we were done with... No, let's see. We got to get ID tags off mummified Solarians. We got to find random Turian insignias from the Magna colony. Yeah, so the Turians, essentially their markings have to do with the colony they're associated with, or if not colony, then like city or something. General area? It has to do with where they're from. They're literally representing their colors on their face.
Nice.
So, let's see. Proteus. Oceanic cover. No? Oh boy, free oxygen.
That's always good.
Circe? Yellow-green tint. Might get mined for helium-3. Okay. Cool. Wait, did we hit them all? Yeah. Proteus, Salamis, whoop. Nausicaa, Pharos, yeah. Okay, I guess there's not a landable in Athens.
Oh, weird.
Maybe not yet. Something else might come up later.
Oh, right.
Where we come back.
That is also possible.
Woohoo! Okay. Let's see here. We got Gemini, we got Argus Rho. What's here? Hades Gamma. There was something that was supposed to be going on in the Hades Gamma cluster. There was supposed to be something going on.
Cool.
I don't remember which thing, but there was something. A gecko. Nothing's going on here. Due to extremely rough cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. Ooh, Trebin's the one we're gonna land on.
Nice.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that one. Beep boop. Hunador. Hunador. Cryovolcanic processes. Cool.
Whoa.
Let's survey Edmus. Oh boy, hydrogen. Ooh, Ploba. This is kind of interesting. Some believe Ploba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals toward the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into the planet.
Whoa, okay.
The last attempt to reach and salvage Ploba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong and ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the gas giant's lower atmosphere. That would be a horrible way to go.
That would be pretty bad, yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
Adams and Tali tried to figure out what it was, but hey, it's more matriarch Dillanaga. She was apparently the bee's knees. Yep, noxious stuff. And that would be... Yep, okay. Alright, let's see if we can clear out Trebin. Anything interesting to even read about? Oh, Exogeni's here. That's what it is. went to perform a test impact of single water ice comet to the surface. They're trying to introduce water to the environment. Alright. Most of the water release is atmospheric vapor, thick cloud forms. Okay, sure. This survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical computer failures in their GPS satellites. Good to know that even in the future, GPS kind of sucks.
Right.
Let's bring Liara again. Would be good to have biotics because you didn't really get to do much last time. And yeah, we'll just bring the same team. Let's go.
They'll actually maybe get to do something this time.
Nice.
Alright. Autosaves, thank you. Map. Debris. Anomaly? We're actually not that far off from the anomaly. Let's take a little turn. Head out to the anomaly first. Ooh. It's actually kind of good that that boost is not constant. Like, if it was constant...
Right, that'd be a little intense.
I think something would break. I think the game would break.
Right.
I have a feeling. Ooh, there's a few things out here. What's going on? Whee! Okay, so there's like a little thing there, and there's a thing over here. What's over here? Wah! Thrush them all. Nope. It's like, what's that? Oh, it's danger.
Right.
Come on. There you go. Not the sensory tentacles. Ugh. I hate them. I hate this. Get away from me. Woo! Yeah, so their damage goes past your shields, which is part of why they're so dangerous.
Right, okay. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah. We're burning. We're okay, though.
Right. Oh, jeez.
There we go. Use some Omni Gel, repair. It'll be fine. It's like, oh, okay. Alright, let's go check out this thing. Alright. Can we recover the ancient debris? There we go. More Turian insignias. This one from the Nimines colony.
Cool.
Alright. Map. Where are we going? Okay. Research base. That is a place we want to go. Let's do a little loop-de-loop. Let's head over to the regular old debris. Or no, you know what? This is closer. Let's just head straight for the research base. Now that we've taken out the Thresher Maw, there's always at least one Thresher Maw in a system. They're I think they're native to the Krogan planet, homeworld. It's unclear how they get off-world. Because they're fucking huge.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but I thought I was overthinking. You
know? No, like, it's not clear.
Interesting.
Everyone just kind of presumes, like, I don't know, maybe weirdos take their eggs and it goes bad? I don't know. Alright. Well,
This place looks abandoned.
no kidding. Let's go steal their stuff then. Commander Shepard. Roguish thief. Alright, let's go. Keeps claiming it's adding a metagel, and I'm like, I think that's a bug. I'm pretty sure we're full.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Perhaps we will find
That was
more
weird.
answers at the excavation site.
I got like stuck to the desk there for a second.
Weird.
Let's go. Getting all this new stuff. Ain't switching to it. Don't worry about it. Okay, did we get them all? Yes. Right? Liara, what are you doing in there?
She's just hanging out.
Liara, please. Okay. Let us move this away towards this thing. Oh, this looks good. Things went well the last time we went down one of these tunnels. Only good things can happen now.
Let's go.
Wow. Well, you were running uphill, so I'll excuse it this time.
Whee! I'm Lisa Shepard and I don't believe in helmets.
Let us in. Yeah, in this you basically just toggle it on and off, but in 2 they give you an option where you can be like, I'd like it to be off. Oh, that's a lot of husks. I'd like it to be off in conversations, but otherwise it would make sense to have it on.
Right, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yep, we'll keep this. Let's switch to that, buddy.
They're weird.
Whoa. What was that?
Right.
Alright, still something here.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
You've seen this before, Garrus. Really? Alright, there's definitely stuff hiding around here. Somewhere. Just gotta find it. How about this? I would say that this looks evil. Like, what is that?
Weird.
Okay, alright. Let us continue. Oh!
One of my rats has been begging for like the past 15 minutes. She's been like sitting at the side of her cage begging for Cheerios.
Oh. She's like, give me
We'll get Cheerios later.
Whoa. Yeah, y'all down. Get up. Get up. Y'all went down immediately again. Alright, I guess it's up to me. Guys, it's not that hard. Wow, Unity is still recharging. I'll take a little damage to get you guys out of here. That accounts for all of the Exogeny survey team. Ugh. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those found on by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. This is the sound of a not so normal brain processing information. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. You guys can get up now. I finished the fight.
I'm ready to return.
Wow, you guys got bodied. You guys got bodied. Yep, those are spikes. Sludge canister. Why is that in there? Oh. I think they're still active, guys. Wee. Yeah, so like this is reasons to not sign up for colonies on the frontier.
Right.
That. Average, we can do it. Woo! I can't wear that, but Ashley can. Whenever we have her stop warming the bench, which may be a while. I think there's like maybe there's the crate. I think there was at least one crate in here. I think there's maybe one mission I can think of off the top of my head where it's like nice to have her around, but wow, I'm finding all the crates I was trying to find before. Let's go. Let's go. Look at all that stuff. I'll have a look at that later. Wow, thanks for all the stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot of stuff. At least they increase the amount of stuff you can carry. It used to be like, I think now it's you can carry like 300 items or something, and it used to be, I don't know, half that.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm talking out of my ass, but it was way less.
Right.
All right, we'll wrap up this. Let's wrap up this planet. Let's go.
Hop in the Mako.
The Mako.
That's horrible. Is it supposed to be like a Japanese word?
I don't.
Like Mako?
I don't
like
know.
A name?
I don't know. I thought maybe it was like an acronym or something, but it's not. Like, so there's like a conversation like way later in the series where people are arguing over what vehicle is best, and somebody is all like, yeah, the Mako's the best. I'm like, the what now?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
The what? I have a hard time calling it that. Even if it is supposed to be the correct thing. Woo! Whoa. Let's kill these textures. Woo! Murder them. Oh, there it is. Wow. That looks like a lot of satellites that have fallen here.
Yeah, weird.
See, we can deactivate this one. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. So somebody was sabotaging them. They got sabotaged and fucking turned into husks.
That sucks, man. What a way to go.
What a way to go. A scientist on the frontier of... Oh, that's a frame rate. Oh, no. Oh, no. You okay there, Mass Effect? Oh, it's not okay. It's having a moment. Oh, no. It suddenly decided there's just too much sand. It refuses to fucking render any more sand. Ooh, there's a red dot over there.
What's the red dot? Oh, an enemy or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello? Scavengers.
Ah. Nice.
Well, I guess this is mine now. Oh, but my electronics are too low.
Those men died for nothing.
Damn scavengers.
They deserved
I was just teaching them a lesson.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I would have scavenged something, you know, some good people's stuff, and yeah,
Oh.
it would have been bad.
I was about to go back to Normandy. Woo! A thing! Yeah, free thing! That's what we wanted. We didn't want the crash probe. We didn't want that thing at all. Let me out. Plutonium.
Beep, 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 beep. Woohoo!
Nice.
Okay. Back to Normandy. Okay, let's save.